Well, Danny, first of all, how disappointed are you to exit this season's Cheshire Senior Cup?
Yeah, disappointed. I mean, we set up to win every game we play in, first and foremost. So we've not set up defensively, looking to just hold on. We've had a go, but unfortunately we've come away with a loss, which is unfortunate. But that's football. We've come up against a very strong Stockport team. They've got like 6 or 7 first team lads in the squad tonight, so it was always going to be tough.
In terms of the lineup, you made 10 changes this evening. Tell us the rationale behind your selection.
Just plain and simple, the league's more important basically. But on the second hand, we've got players who are more than capable of playing in the first team that need minutes. They've been unlucky during the season for one reason or another. Otherwise, they potentially would have been playing week in, week out in the league. So from that perspective, it's good for us. It shows how strong we are as a squad in terms of we've got almost 2 players for every position that we can play them on a Saturday with no qualms whatsoever.
And also pathways for people maybe in the reserves or people like Callum West, Ollie Ryan as well.
Yeah, massively. I mean, delighted for those boys tonight to get minutes against a very strong team, like I just touched on. And the pathway's there. We've said it from day one. I mean, people probably didn't believe us right back at the start, thinking that we would blood young players and young talent. But that's what we said from the start, and that's what we will do if they're good enough, they're old enough in our eyes. And that's been proven tonight, where the 2 boys have played a big part. Callum West has come on. He's been fantastic tonight, and it's great learning for him, really is. And Ollie Ryan, who's got on, and then the other 2 lads that were on the bench that didn't get on, unfortunately. But great experience to be involved on a match day.
Let's have a look at the game itself. Do you think that the scoreline reflected the balance of play tonight?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, the disappointing thing for us that we looked at was the goals that we conceded just right before half time. That could have been avoided, should have been avoided. We said that at half time, and then to go out and we just didn't really have a real go from the start of the second half. But fair play to them, they are a good outfit. We could have worked harder out of possession, I think. We spoke about it after the game, having that desire. As soon as you've lost the ball, how quickly can you get back in your shape and just be hard to break down. And then the third goal is it's I won't say lazy defending, but it's just a bit sloppy on our behalf. If they're going to score, at least make them work for it. And we didn't really do that with those 2 goals, which is the most disappointing thing.
In terms of the goals that we conceded, obviously we're never happy when the opposition score, but if there was one man whose name was written all over the first goal tonight, it's probably Conor Jennings, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably when you look back at it. I mean, disappointing from us in the way we conceded it, because it wasn't anything they created. It was just out of nothing really, which is unfortunate, but those things happen. Like I say, and the other 2 that they could have been avoided, should have been avoided. But that's football.
What can we learn for tonight, mate?
Loads. I mean, the pathway first and foremost for the youngsters, that is there, and that's there for everyone to see. And then the players that we've got in the squad that could potentially play on the Saturday. So it's just the squad depth is fantastic. So if we do get any injuries or players that are out of form, we've got a little bit of an headache.
On Saturday now, isn't it?
It is, yeah. On to Saturday. I mean, that's what we're looking for. 3 points again, nothing less, and we'll go out to win the game.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.